Research Revolution. Hey, so look at this. This is awesome. This is San Dimas. Raging Waters. I found this while doing my new helicopter view in Google Earth. Just wanted to take a look at some of this stuff. This is the water park here, and it's right next to the reservoir. See, here's the Paddingstone Reservoir. The Puddingstone Reservoir, I mean. And then here is, in San Dimas, Raging Waters. This was one of my childhood oases to come to. Look at here. Got these fun ones. And weaved in and out of these bushes here. They got ones that go like lazily through the river. It's like feels like a river run. Let's take a look over here. See? They have all kinds of fun stuff. Look at these. Some of these pools are empty. Okay, see this one right here that goes down, that's empty. It looks like that's the one that's from great height, but no. So these ones you go down and then, okay, see it's a slide. Alright. See, these ones are the fun ones. These ones are covered. And it goes through like a snake. But look at here. Those are empty too. Those are empty too. Wow. Well, it's not summer. Or summer just ended. So I don't know if this place, it looks like it has some water. It's not fully drained. But check this out. So this helicopter view is just so cool because you could kind of just travel through LA. So you could just go on a helicopter ride and then you can kind of skirt around and take the freeways. You can kind of go fast and cut through traffic. It's awesome. You could just go through all this. You got all this visual intelligence to go through. Cut through all the towns. Look at all the pools. Fly right through the mountains. Boom! Right? So awesome. Holy heck. Let's get through all this stuff. Just cutting through like Buckaroo Banzai. Boom. Alright. Let's take you up higher here. See what I'm saying? Going on a visual tour. This is awesome. Man, I'm so excited to have this. Alright, I'm so excited I don't even know what I'm doing. How many mountains do I got here? Thought I was gonna go through a little visual tour. We're stuck in the mountains. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I would have been there forever. How about you get out of here? Let's remove ourselves from Santa Clara. Let's go. Let me show you where I'm at. All right. This is so awesome. Oh, I hate that. Sorry. All right, so I'm going to take you in through Palos Verdes. Here, let me just go back. Oh, okay, hold on. Go like this. And then back up a bit. Bring you on down by the water. Okay. And then you start rolling. See the water? Go like that. Cut in. Okay. And let's toggle it up a bit. And roll with it. So you can go like that. I screwed it all up. Okay. See, so where I live, see, I'm screwing this up hardcore, but actually, Palos Verdes, yeah, see, this is why I was screwed up, because this is the bay right here. See, this is Palos Verdes, and see how this goes in? This is called South Bay. And I'm right around here. Somewhere, oh no, I'm over here. I'm over here. So I'm in the nectar over here. See, and then this is Redondo Beach Pier. It's the bay right there, the mini bay. And then you keep going down. You got Hermosa Beach Pier. Right? Boom. Okay. I like it. Alright, let's get out of that. Take it right back up to ground level. Oh, I'm still in it. Still on ground. Okay, so this is Hermosa Beach. Let's cut through this. Let's go up on the sand. Right here is the Strand. This is all where people go to drink. Right in here. That's downtown. All right, let's go up. There it is. Now we're over here. So this is down by, and this is down in Hermosa. Let's take the helicopter ride. All right. Okay, we just jetted over there really quick. Let's take the helicopter ride. This is going inland. See, so I like this. Get destinations and kind of cover them over. The closer you go in on Google Earth, it's just amazing how it's all the stuff in real life. That's right there. Like you could follow the streets. See now, well, okay, right here. This is crazy that I got. This is, I think this is Northrop Grumman, or Skunk Works. This is Northrop. Yeah, this is Northrop. And see, they got them all over here, the buildings. This is right next to my house. Let's take a look. Huh? What do we see here, kids? Looks like a Nexarad radar. We got the Nexarad radar right here. Right in where Northrop is. This is Northrop. Okay. Okay, this is the little metro where it goes, and this is the beach line, and it'll go all the way down into the city. I'll go this way. Here's my friend Kelly's. He owns like a car dealership, his family, but he's on this sign right here. If you could see it, he's actually on this sign. I know his brother is actually on the sign. Right, let me see. Is that his brother? No, that's his dad. I think his dad is on that sign. This is so awesome. Alright, it's doing some things. Okay, let's get out of that. It's doing so many things that I don't know about. But alright. So I just wanted to do that, a quick little tour, a little Northrop. Pretend like I stumbled upon that Nexrad radar coincidentally, which I did. But this is so awesome. You could just like take a tour. And then you could just like do all this such cool stuff. See what I mean? You can get a visual ID from above using this aerial photography. Then you can kind of see how much distance to the ocean. So here is where I'm at. And there's Malibu down there and Santa Monica. And there's Redondo. Redondo Beach Pier and the bay and the marina. And then as you go up the coast here, or I mean down the coast, you're going to get to PV, Palos Verdes. And this is what keeps South Bay in. This is what makes South Bay a South Bay, is everything within that bay. So just wanted to do a quick thing and introduce, LA, and then this this helicopter thing because it's so awesome. You know, it's slow. It gives you, you know, you could let it load and it gives you kind of a visual reference point. You could follow the freeways and be, you know, this is where you got to, this is where it's at. And then I started being like, oh, this is where this place is at, this is where this place is at. And I didn't have exactly like, oh, look at this, right? But I wanted to just kind of go on a magical tour. Then as you go inland, it's going to get hotter. Especially where I'm at, there's a lot of microclimates. So over here is going to be like 10 more degrees hotter than it was just by the beach. Just this close. This is downtown LA over here. We're going to take the fast helicopter just to kind of give people a visual of, you know, what's really going on. So that's is that Hollywood? This is downtown-ish area. This is looks to be Santa Monica Airport. Okay, there is the rail line. I don't know if this is Santa Monica Airport. Maybe I was wrong. Okay, there's the let's take a look. There's the thing right there. So right where I was. So there's Pollywog Lake. Pollywog Park is in Manhattan. Where are we here? So that's like Hawthorne area. Where we have this NexRad radar. Alright guys, just wanted to make a quick thing. Huh. Okay, let's poke. There's Best Buy. These big box stores are taking up, these are corporate headquarters. So you go out this way. See, this is the 105. Right here. This is the 105. So you can kind of go and take the 105. This is the awesomest part of this. You can take the 105, bypass traffic, get an angle on everything. You know what I'm saying? Fly over. I can't wait till I could stream live and we could do this. You know what I'm saying? With everybody on board and just like, you know, go here, go here. Because there's so much information on this Google Earth. Oh my gosh, there's buildings that I know and everything. See, we're going fast. I think we passed the 405. We're getting up to the 110. Or you know what? I think we passed the 110 interchange. This is fast. All kinds of stuff. Whoa, that is it? Oh my god. Okay, so that is the casino right here. This is Downey, or this is the Marriott, but this is where the card players go right here. Wait. Is that it? Alright, sorry guys. Okay. But then this is, I believe this is the 605 right here. So awesome. See that? And then you could go kind of out here and then just kind of go faster, check it out, and then peek your head up and see where we're at and kind of okay, so this is all LA. You know, so LA is really spread out. Look at this. This is the marina. This is Marina Del Rey. Vista Del Mar. This is where we had our Flat Earth meeting this weekend. It was past here, but it was in Santa Monica. But this is, you pass this along the way. So we'll go past here and go into Santa Monica. See, you just kind of follow the streets. This is so awesome. Okay. See, bypass traffic. Kind of get down here. See what I'm saying? This is it. Santa Monica. You look at right here, I think this is Santa Monica Pier. Yeah, they have all the rides and stuff. Santa Monica Performing Arts. All right. Yeah, it's just I wanted to have a reason to do this, and it's just such a great tool. And I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta record some of this. Okay, and then here's Lincoln. Or no, this is the 10 right here. This is the 10. Right. That's the old 10. So you could follow this into... This will bring you into where I used to live, Hollywood. Let's take a look. This will bring you in over here. This is the 110. So we're in like West Los Angeles. This is West Los Angeles over here. This is where I used to go to film school over here in UCLA down here. And my friend lives over in Brentwood. And UCLA campus, that's where my film school was at. Where is it? Here. Okay, so this is UCLA, and when they were building this, look. When they were building this, I was in one of these things looking at this. It was exactly like this, and they had dump trucks of dirt, and a guy came in and wanted to get into his dad's truck, and his dad actually one of the things that was scooping dirt knocked him in his head, and he fell under his dad's truck, and his dad ran over his head and squashed it. He ran over his own son's head. And this was at UCLA in 1997. And I found out that day that my really good friend Adam Fran Nevler died. This seems like looks exactly like the lot, and it overlooked just like this. It's crazy. But it was more on campus. But it was like this. It was just like this. It's crazy. See how they're doing it all over the place, though? This was back in 97, though. I think they'd finished up by now, but whatever. Okay. Now. Okay. So we're above West Los Angeles. Some the tennis courts that are right there. Going over here. Speed it up. Okay, this is the 405. I think. Yeah, this is the 405. Let me turn that around. Yeah. So this is downtown. Let's let it load. Yeah. Still loading. Got the buildings here. Okay. One of these buildings on the way up to Hollywood is the one that they use for Lethal Weapon. It always reminds me. But look at here. Look at these buildings we got, guys. Let's take a look above, because I'm noticing a masonry type. Look at how they've rearranged these. I mean, they arranged these. Sorry. It gets annoying. Let's go up. See what I'm saying? The shaft of light coming through. Guarantee there's some sort of... This is the Sentry Towers. Sentry City. I mean, do you see what I'm seeing here? We got these two right here. And then the courtyard, the way that it was done. Spin around here. This thing is so cool, man. Here, how do we spin? Spin all the way like this. Like that. And then back into it. Okay, let's take a spinny spin. And then go down. And then back into it. That was probably the wrong way, but see? It's got the Mason kind of, you know, square and compass type thing. I don't know. I'm just noticing things. Like it, I like the different visuals you can get by going around. Look at that. And then you can get down in here and check it all out. This is just a very good this program itself is just where it's at. Okay, let's go out of Century City. Let's take the fast helicopter. And we're out of here. Let's peep our head up a little bit. And let's roll. Okay. Oh, look at here. I'm thinking this is some sort of shopping center. This is Target. There's a Target, literally a Target landing pad. Here, let me see. This looks like maybe Google. I don't know. But they got, yeah, it looks like it's like a little Illuminati little mini city. Look at, you got the helicopter ports, Illuminati triangles, Illuminati up and downs. We got the basketball court over here. We got the fresh, clean swimming pool. Looks like it has all the telltale signs of an Illuminati city. It's like a mini city. These corporate little mini cities. Alright, can't mess with it. I gotta do everything up here because it just goes all haywire if I don't. And we're off. See, they got the helicopter pad, you know, like we took off from there, and then we're off. Boom. Where are we? Is that the Magic Castle? I don't think so. Well, this is like West LA. Wait. Wait, is this sunset? Wait, this is sunset. Ha 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 ha. This is sunset. See, they got all kinds of advertising here. This is this is a crazy part of town. They've got all kinds of cool stuff here. I used to come to the Tower Records that was up the street here. Oh, right here. Right here is my favorite place to go. It's the Chateau Marmont. It's up. Oh, no, it's... Yeah, I think it's up this street right here. Right over here. Look at that. Alright, let's, This thing is so awesome! Man. Yeah, right here, this is it, right here. This is the, Sky... Is this the Sky Hotel? Okay. All right, so we're going quick. We're going quick. We're doing the fast helicopter, the frick out of this place, and we're just going to take sunset. This is so awesome. Taking sunset. This is where I used to live. This is sunset. There, right there. There's Guitar Center. There's the Ralphs. Okay, the Magic Castle is actually up here. A lot of comedy clubs. There's a Wendy's right there. All right, so the comedy club is up this way. I'm sorry, the Magic Club. Let's take this thing. This is so awesome. I'm sorry. So we're gonna cut through all this. This is like Channel 5's lot. This is so awesome. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying that. This is Hollywood Boulevard right here. This is the Pantages Theater. Let's fly over this. I used to do a haunted house around this time of year. Oh yeah, this is where I used to live. I used to live right here. I used to live right there. This is behind the liquor, and this is on Yucca Street. This is on Yucca Street. This is where I used to live, right here. Well, one of the places. So I used to live here on the other side. Okay. This is where I used to live. I used to go in through this gate right here. Ah, stop it. I used to go in through this gate and go right up the stairs here, and I was in the corner on the back, but I knew everybody that lived in here. And they've started building this place up. When I was here, this place was across the street, but they didn't have this monstrosity built yet. Come on, load. They didn't have this. I used to be here, and this used to be an open lot, and they built on it. Now, they threw me out of my down here a block when I used to live on Cherokee, because they rezoned it when I lived here, and they rezoned it to make these really profitable, and they were owned by lawyers and all this stuff. There's all kinds of stuff. But anyway, that's really cool. What's really cool is you can go up to the Magic Castle. Okay, let me see if I could go Street View. Street View. Yeah, okay. Now we're going. We'll load. This is right next to the Scientology. Okay, that's just taking too long. Sorry. Exit the ground level, please. Let's go back to the fast helicopter. See? So, let's go on the fast helicopter. Okay. Now, we're going to get on the up here. This is where I shot the movie a couple months ago. It was about 3 in the morning, and we came up here, and one of the first scenes was at the secret park right here. It was a really cool secret park, and it's right below where you get into Hollywood Bowl. So it's like right in here somewhere. It's like the secret little park right here. It's right here. And you can come into it like this, and it's like this little cool secret park that's right here. And that's, yeah, you can drive in there too. So I think it's up here then, because there is a thing where you can drive in. Yeah, okay, so there's that, and then it's up here because, well, it doesn't matter, but you could turn like into it. Let's see if I can. That's so cool. Okay, so what was I going to go to? The Magic Castle. The Magic Castle is right there on Franklin. Okay, load. I need to pop up a bit or something. Yeah, it's like right here. Sorry, it takes a while to load, but I believe this is the Magic Castle. Oh, this is the Methodist Church. There's a couple AAs that I go to right there. Oh, okay. Sorry, I got too excited there. But the Magic Castle, I don't even know why I'm like going to the Magic Castle, but it's should be like right here. Here's the Hollywood Hotel. It's literally like right here, and it's like, I think that might be it. Yeah, it's like right here. I get tripped up being oh, see, and then here is also this is like this is like Jimmy Kimmel right here. He Hollywood. Okay, so this is Hollywood right here. So his theaters is right over here, Jimmy Kimmel's. The Kodak Theater right here. Let's get in there. And they would have these parades right here all along the thing, and I lived right there. Ah, I hate doing that. Stop that. It gets all glitchy. There. Now just do everything with this because otherwise it's lame. So the Magic Castle. The Magic Castle is pretty crazy because they give you these invites. And it's kind of like, what? Oh, I got an invite from Magic Castle. And they kind of invite you. And it's kind of like a fun little thing, man. I liked it. But you know, for all my stuff with Hollywood, there's just an overall thing going on, and it's political, and it's but you know, it really comes down to knowing about the New World Order. It really does. If you don't know about the New World Order, you don't know what is if you don't know the enemy, right? But at the same time, I really like this place, and you know, it's one of those places where people that have never been, they're like, oh, it's, you know, it's Satan, and you know, I can't disagree with that because there is a lot of stuff where people, oh, this is the Roosevelt right here. This is the Roosevelt right here. And yeah, so I just wanted to give you a quick little tour. All right. See the pool? The cabanas around? Let's take a look. There. That's crazy. Okay. All right, guys. Yeah, I can't wait till I could live stream so I could have everybody you know, and then we can go places. You know, this is what I want to do. I want to have different places, and then we just basically all have people doing it. And what I've learned is it takes a really good Google person to navigate, and that's why I know that going in and out it just bugs. You know, when I rewatched it, I was like that bugs. But when I rewatched the helicopter I don't even think I did it last time. Maybe I was like, oh, that looks visually awesome. And look at, you could get all in here. You could twist around. I mean, you can get, this is so crazy. You can get into people's like backyards. I mean, that sounded really spooky. Sorry. Oh man. But see what I'm saying? See, and you could So what we do is we go on thing, and then somebody's got to teach me how you could lay those lines out, and you could actually measure and how to flag a place so we could come back to it. And I said, I love watching, kind of decodes with the Google Earth and stuff like this. And I said, that's what I want to do. And a guy from another channel said, just do it. Even if you're not the best at it or whatever, you'll get good. And he likes that stuff too. Look what I see there, guys. Oh, it was a It was a like pyramid, but it was this place. That's not a pyramid at all. What place is that? Sunset in Alameda. See how it's so cool? And then you could go like this. You could take the thing, and then you can kind of follow the streets. And you could be like, all right, this is where I went down here. If somebody comes to LA and they're like, oh, I'm staying over here, you could like go and you could take a helicopter ride, and you could be like, okay, this, to give them like a feel for where they're at, like, oh, I'm going to be staying here. Well, this is because everything really comes down to this, knowing exactly where you're at, how to do things. Look at, if we have a building, okay, there's going to be like a protest outside of this building, and we got we got the visuals on it. We could war game it out and be like, all right, the streamers are going to be here and over here to give us the 180 view from here, and then the 180 view from here, and then just it's a really good. Oh, Avicii, look at Avicii right here. Just really cool stuff, man. And see, and then you could be like, you could take a visual tour just to kind of understand how much space, and no wonder they want to get us all into these big city initiatives by 2030. There's a lot of ground to cover. That's the only way they can get their new world operating, is through these weather weapons. There's no other way to have the plausible deniability, to do the damage, to not say, but they are manipulating the weather. That's what's crazy. Okay, see how you could follow the street down? You don't have to deal with traffic, and we get all the intel. And then you go over here, and then we go, okay, we're going to speed it up. We're going to go over here and see that we got a visual on this 18 holes right here. Boom. Like that. And then we cross over. And then we go down. See what I'm saying? So awesome. Oh, man, I'm just really excited about that. Okay, I'll shut up about it. But okay, we can speed this up. But it really gives you a view of how big this place is, man. Oh, I better wrap this up. It's going to take forever to load. I love you guys. This has been James.